On Saturday and 9:30 on Sundays for breakfast. Angry Beaver Grill on 4th Street in downtown Corvallis.
You and your family's lives are depending on your vehicle's tires. A blowout could be big trouble. If your tread is getting worn, stop by Albany Tire and Wheel. Andrew will help you get the right set of tires for your vehicle and driving habits. When you purchase your tires from Albany Tire and Wheel, you get free flat repairs and rotations. Owners Dave and Marcy Meir grew up here, and they believe in the golden rule. They treat their customers the way they want to be treated. Albany Tire and Wheel, corner of Southwest Pacific and 29th, and online at albanytirewheel.com.
The home of the Oregon State Beavers, the Seattle Mariners, and all things sports. This is 1240 AM KEJO, Corvallis, Albany.
Tyson Corio, first ball swinging against Ethan Brown, hits it well, but right in the tracks of center fielder Gavin Rourke, who backs up, makes the catch. Quick work by Ethan, with the Knights leading 5-4 in Game 1 of the 3-game series. Any loss in the series is critical for Bend. They need to finish ahead of Ridgefield, which is playing at Walla Walla this weekend for 3. The first pitch from Ethan Brown is in the turf. Ball 1 to Riley, who's been aboard on an error and grounded to second. Ethan making his 4th appearance this summer for the Elks. 4 2/3 innings, a hit, a run, 3 walks and 7 strikeouts. A record of 1-0, is not allowed an earned run. The lanky lefty comes set and comes back with a 1-0 pitch, a strike. 1-1 the count. Ethan, out of Desert Ridge High School in the Valley of the Sun in Phoenix, attending Seattle U and Donnie Harrell's program, made 10 appearances there. A chopper to short, fielded by Mendozona, throws to first to get Riley away. One shortstop throws out the other, and Travis Pizzana, 2 for 3, will come to the plate. Brown made 10 appearances for Seattle. And out of Arizona State country in the Valley of the Sun, his mother Cheryl was a bowler for the Arizona State Sun Devils. Travis Pizzana steps in, 2 for 3. Ethan kicks and comes to the plate. Pizzana swings and fouls it back in a left-on-left matchup here. Bend is the league's leading team offensively in terms of team batting average at .274. Ridgefield second at .271. The Knights third at .266. The pitch on the way to Travis just misses, and the count 1-1. Interesting in that these are the teams with the fewest home runs in the West Coast League coming into the game. Bend coming in has 14. They've hit 3 tonight. The 1-1 pitch to Pizzana swung on and hit foul to the left and out of play. The Knights, with just 20 home runs, the second fewest, and the Knights have hit 2. The Knights lead at 5-4, primarily because the Knights' home runs have come with men on base. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count to Travis Pizzana. Pause at the top of the leg kick by Brown. Pizzana whacks one foul into the upper grandstand above the Riley concourse. 1-2 to Travis. Briley Knight on deck. 5-4 Knights, bottom of the 7th inning. Gavin Logan does have a 2-run home run for Bend, but Colin Montez has hit a pair of solo homers. The 1-2 pitch in the turf. The Knights have a couple of home runs, a 2-run bomb from Briley Knight in the first to the back row of the bleachers, and then Nick Vogt, a 3-run homer to right in the third. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Pizzana. 1 out, nobody on. Brown delivers, and Pizzana fights it off, fouling it straight back to hang in there. 2-2 the count. Travis getting back to form after seeing his hitting streak end at 19. He's 6 for his last 10. Slight shift on for the left-handed hitter. The 2-2 pitch is hit foul to the left and out of play towards Waldo Hall. And Waldo Alley. Thank you, Robert Thornburg. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 down. Warm and muggy evening here. Very little breeze. I'm not sure what to expect tomorrow night. 7:35 first pitch. With triple digits expected tomorrow and Thursday. Bazzana takes high, ball 3, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. 5-4 Knights, bottom of the 7th. Left-hander Ethan Brown comes set with nobody on base. Delivers 3-2. Bazzana fights that one off foul. Hang in there, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jacob Kamatz getting the start tomorrow night for Bend. That's intriguing on a number of levels, particularly here in our Oregon State world. Kamatz coming to Oregon State out of Sandia High School in Albuquerque, and according to all reports is legit. We'll see some big-time stuff from Kamatz tomorrow night, pitching for Bend and getting ready to come to Oregon State. Bazzana fights another one off foul back of the plate. The count remains 3-2 to Travis Bazzana. The shortstop, Peter Mendoza, nearly behind the bag position for Travis, who fights another one off again. And the count remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. The fans beginning to kind of awaken to this battle and trying to cheer Travis Bazzana on to get on base. Breeze picks up just a little bit for the first time in a long time. Bazzana swings and lifts one to right and deep. Back goes Garcia. He has room and he makes the catch in front of the Les Schwab sign in straightaway right. Just in front of the fence, the 8-foot fence out in right field. Bazzana certainly didn't get all of it, but the way the ball's been jumping tonight, I thought when it left his bat that it might surprise us all and jump out of here for the Game 6th homer. But it dies a little bit short of the fence in right. 2 down. Here's Briley Knight, who rocked one into the right field bleachers in the first. A 2-run homer. Has since flied to center and popped to short. He shows bunt with the third baseman, Matthew Gretler, playing way over to the left and well off the line. Briley trying to bunt his way aboard with 2 down here in the 7th. 0-1 the count. Same defensive formation for the left-hand hitting Briley, who swings and fouls one at the plate, with Mendozona way up the middle to his left, and Matthew Gretler shaded over towards the 6 hole on the left side of the diamond. No balls and 2 strikes to Briley. Nick Vogt on deck. Vogt a 3-run home run back in the 3rd. 5-4 Knights, bottom of the 7th inning. Ethan Brown kicks and comes back, and the 0-2 fastball sails high. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Briley. 1,560 looking on tonight. Saw Scoble Wiggins from the Gazette-Times. I think there'll be a story in tomorrow's GT with a photograph from tonight's activities. Knight, a fly ball to right. Back goes Nate, goes the right fielder again, Daniel Garcia. Garcia in front of the Long Timber Brewing Company sign makes the catch, and the inning is over. A couple of long fly balls to end the inning, but they stay in the yard, which hasn't always been the case with fly balls tonight. We go to the 8th. Still the Knights 5 and Bend 4 on 1240 Joe Radio.
See David Mendenhall, Bill Heck, or Robert Berry. Their team has the strategy you need for tax planning and saving for your financial future. Visit taxandwealthmanagement.com or call 541-753-4185. That's 753-4185 to get in the game.
The radio home of Oregon State University Athletics. KEJO 1240 Joe Radio.
A 5-5 tie, bottom of the 8th. Nick Vogt takes ball 1 from Ethan Brown. Brown back to the plate. Fastball swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. Bend has fought back. They need to. Even if they sweep, they would still need Ridgefield to lose 1 in its series at Walla Walla this weekend. 1 ball and 1 strike to Vogt. Brown delivers and turns it over a bit and misses in the turf. 2-1 to Nick, who has struck out, hit a 3-run home run. The Knights haven't scored since. Good pitching by Boswell and Brown have shut the Knights down since the third. That home run gave the Knights a 5-2 lead. It's now 5-5. Bottom of the eighth. Vogt swings and fouls one back. 2-2 to Nick. Kiko Romero on deck and Tanner Smith to follow. 86 degrees. Summer making a last big push this week. Perhaps it's a last. We'll see. It is 86 degrees now. Triple digits expected tomorrow and Thursday. The 2-2 pitch to Nick Vogt misses outside, ball 3. Nice job by Gavin Rourke patrolling center field for the Bend Elks to get on base. The only time he's been on, but the leadoff hitter scored. Nick Vogt chases what would have been ball 4. 3-2 pitch was high. Vogt inquires of the umpire whether it was a strike. I don't believe it would have been. Too bad. Kiko Romero, the hitter. So the Knights had a chance to get their own leadoff walk. And Nick went after what's always a tantalizing pitch, the high fastball. Kiko Romero is grounded to first, fly to left, and aboard on an error. Brown delivers, and the fastball ties Kiko up. Swung out and missed. 0-1 the count. Out of the stretch works Brown with nobody on. And Kiko tries to bunt his way aboard and pushes it foul up along third. 0-2 the count. The teams met in late June and on July 1st at Vince Jenna Stadium in beautiful Central Oregon. Ben took the first 2 games of the series. The Knights salvaged the finale. Bend has shown some resiliency here tonight. Down early 2-0, then down 5-2. Here we are, 5-5, bottom of the eighth. A fly ball to shallow right field, a long run, but not too long for Daniel Garcia. He was playing very deep. He raced in, lost his cap, stayed with the ball, and slid into the catch for the second out. 2 down, and Tanner Smith, the batter. Daniel Garcia can hardly be blamed for playing deep. The ball has been jumping tonight. 5 home runs combined for the 2 teams. Garcia had a lot of turf to cover, but he was up to the task. Tanner Smith takes high and away, ball 1. Tanner has struck out, singled to left, and lined out to left. 5-5, bottom of the 8th inning. The Knights haven't scored since Vogt's 3-run homer in the third. Tanner swings and hits one foul into Urchin Alley. Not much activity in the alley tonight, or in Waldo Alley either. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Ethan Brown comes set with the bases clear and comes to Tanner Smith, who fouls one straight back. 1-2 the count. So Ben did it exactly right to get this game even. Got him on, got him over, and got him in. A walk, a sacrifice, and the clutch hit from Montez. And now Ethan Brown continuing to put up zeros. He's a strike away from getting through the 8th unscathed. 1-2 to Smith, and he's not scathed. Swung on and missed, strike 3. The inning is over. The Knights go in order again.